Hello everyone, welcome back to Cooking Up Some Disney Magic with Coral. My name is Coral and every Thursday I'm going to share with you one Disney recipe from my family to yours. So let's get started. Today we're going to make a recipe from Le Cellier in Epcot. It is called Mushroom Risotto. Pretty awesome. So to get started, we are going to use a ½ pound of sliced up mushrooms on a baking sheet. To that, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil to coat. I think the recipe calls for like a few tablespoons, something like that. And 1 garlic clove. I'm just using my garlic mincer from Pampered Chef. I love it. This will work perfectly. And a little bit of salt and pepper to season and taste. And then kind of zhuzh it up. We're going to put this into an oven at 375 degrees for 20 minutes to simply roast the mushrooms. So let me put this into my oven right here. Awesome. There we go. All right, so next to this pan, we are going to set it about to medium heat. And I am going to need about 4 tablespoons of butter. And plop it right in. Very simple. So I'm going to melt down this 4 tablespoons of butter. And after it's melted, I'm going to add 1 medium-sized yellow onion that's sliced up. So far, so good. Butter, onions. It's going to smell amazing in about 2 minutes. So in risotto, you use arborio rice. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So it looks similar to rice, but maybe a little shorter and fatter. Cooking up some Disney magic with Coral. That's what I'm talking about every Thursday. Definitely subscribe if you love Disney. You're going to love this. All right, so we are now ready to add 1 pound of arborio rice. So we're going to add this to our pan, medium heat right now. Evenly distribute it to kind of cook everything through well. To cook this for about 3 minutes, okay? That's the plan. While this is cooking, I'm going to add in a saucepan over here 7 cups of beef stock. So one of these is 4 cups, and then I need to measure out 3 cups of my second beef stock. All right. Pretty good. All right. Stir this up again. It's getting lightly browned. And while I have my beef stock, my 7 cups of beef stock warming, I'm going to do the same thing with 2 cups of heavy cream. Just warm it. So I will keep this guy on low. I've got this guy warming. This is going to be a little tricky, and I'm hoping it's not going to be too messy. It says 1 cup of a time, add the beef stock. And we're going to just try to do our best. Oh my word, the fragrance. I'm going to add 1 cup at a time and wait until the beef stock absorbs in to the arborio rice, and then we'll add another cup and so on. My 2 teenage boys will eat all of this that I make. I'm going to take out of the oven my roasted mushrooms. Yum. I have another video from Le Cellier, the Canadian cheddar cheese soup that I have uploaded. So definitely take a peek. I'll put a link to that recipe or video above. So click on that link so you can watch that too. Constantly stirring. You don't want it to burn on the bottom. But it's really not hard. You're just babysitting the pot. That's all. All right, I think I'm going to add in our roasted mushrooms. Oh my gosh. Now it's looking good. Gosh, I wish I had a magical helper.
Oh boy. Wow.
I do. We're almost done with our mushroom risotto. Thank you so much, Riley, for coming to help.
I really like food.
The last two things we have to do now that the heavy cream has been absorbed into the rice is add 1.5 cups of grated Parmesan cheese and the remaining tablespoon of butter. And after all of this is melted in, you're going to let your risotto rest for a couple minutes before serving. But that's it. Very simple, great Disney recipe. Mushroom risotto from where? Do you remember?
Le Cellier.
Le Cellier.
Canada, Epcot.
Excellent. See?
It's on the recipe.
It is on the recipe, which we are linking below in the description. Maybe put some in a bowl.
Any more?
Yeah, sure. Let's kind of fill up that bowl with maybe 3 scoops. Cooking with the family is the best. So here we have, we're going to do a nice close-up, hopefully. A nice close-up. Riley, do you want to try this out?
So I'm here yet?
I think you should. Mushroom risotto from Le Cellier in I almost said France, in Canada.
This is pretty good.
Might want to let it cool for a sec. Incredible.
Yes.
That's what's for dinner. Thanks so much for coming by to Cooking Up Some Disney Magic with Coral Joy Travel. We'll see you next Thursday. Bye, guys.